Hello, friend. This is the voice of Ademola Morebise. On this training, we're going to talk about building an email list. How do you build your email list? So, some background to this video is that I am working under the assumption that you've already done the work of identifying exactly the market segment that you can approach via email, and now you want to learn how can I build a list, how can I get thousands of those people to hand over their email addresses to me. So that's what we are going to focus on this training, how to build my email list. I already know the kind of people I want to get. I already know I already have my market segments in mind, but now how do I go out there and grab them? So it's really simple and straightforward, just a bunch of steps you have to follow. I promise to show you everything you need, absolutely everything you need in order to get it done. So the first thing is debate, right? Debate. Why do I hand over my email address to you? Why do I hand over my email address to you? You can't just tell me, Mr. Hem, give me your email address. I say, why? What's your motive? Why do you need my email address? Okay. So there needs to be a compelling reason why people are going to give you their email address. So, and it's something that you see all the time online. The best bait should be something that is very specific, right? It should ideally you want to do something along the lines of how to do something faster, quicker, or maybe there's a secret method that most people don't know. Maybe something you discovered, for example. How do you do ABC faster, quicker, or a secret most people do not know about? That's how you build your email list. So, for example, now, even though our organization we have a bunch of things to offer in the IT space and business space, but I realized that one of the best and most specific bits I can put out there is to say how to get clients faster, right, without wasting time and money. So that's like my bits, if you think about it. Okay, how to get more clients now. Secret methods to client acquisition that most people do not know about. Things like that. That is a specific and more catchy bait, right? I can't do something that is general and generic, like saying, put your email address here in order to subscribe to my newsletter. Nobody wants to subscribe to your newsletter, okay? Nobody is going to subscribe. Nobody wants your newsletter. But if you can offer them something like, something specific. Now, that stuff you're offering them can be in any form. It could be audio, it could be video, it could be a PDF document, it could be an invite to a seminar, right? So that saves you from having to create a product, because really, I'm going to tell you, especially if you're making a PDF or a video, it takes a lot of time and attention. But I think audio is still easier because it's just audio recording. You could get someone to interview you. So the person asks you a bunch of questions, you answer, then you save the recording and you offer it to people as a free download after they hand over their email address, of course. Or you could just invite them to a seminar, whether a virtual seminar or a physical seminar, right? Drop your email address and I'll send you a link to my Facebook Live that I'm going to do on Saturday night. Drop your email address and I'm going to mail out an invitation to our physical seminar happening next week in Jos, for example. So when you do that, people are more likely, that's a bait. So you need a bait. You must need something. There must be a reason people are coming to sign up. You can't just say sign up. Okay, nobody's just going to sign up and give their email address. There must be a compelling reason. The more compelling the reason, the better. Yeah, so the next thing now is the opt-in form, where they get to hand over their email address. So, of course, we're going to build an email list. You must have a form where they can fill in their names and their email address. Of course, you could do this physically. When at your physical events, you can actually get something like this. So I'm going to transition now to my screen, and I'm going to show you practical things, the way we get people's... I'm showing you the opt-in form and how to debate and everything. So I want you to check this out. This is my website. Actually, I no longer offer this particular, this offer is no longer on the table. I actually had to bring it back so that I could share it with you on this video because I thought it was really, really cool. So it says free digital marketing assessment test. So complete our free digital marketing assessment test and we'll hand you a personalized blueprint that will turn around your business within 14 days or less. The test itself is simple and can complete it within 30 seconds. And so it asks for what are you selling, who are you selling to, do you have a website, and it goes beyond the surface. For example, do you have a website? It says, yes, I have a website, but it's not bringing business. Yes, I have an active website that is making money. So things like that. Then at the bottom of it, I now ask for your email address. Send my free report to this email address. Then I get your email address. Then send my free digital marketing report. So this now is an opt-in form. All right, and you can see that what I taught you right now about being specific. You can see how specific I made it to be. Specific. Let me give you a personalized digital marketing blueprint for your business. I no longer do this now because of time constraint and all of that, but it was really cool when we used to run it back then, right? So, but to do something like this, you need a website, right? And you're going to need a website developer to build this for you. Don't fall into the trap of people that feel, just get one generic plugin and just put in your email address there. Those things, they don't really, you need a strategy for things like this. I want you to understand that you need to be strategic. You need to be very, very intentional, right? So this free digital marketing assessment test, you can see that it's interactive, and it takes a lot of details from the people you are trying to reach out to. So this is like the best. If you have a website, get your web developer, sit down, brainstorm. What are the key things I have to offer? What questions can I ask, and all of that. So, but for some of us that are on a budget and we don't have a website and all of that, I'm going to show you alternative ways of getting this done. In fact, I'm going to share with you 3 different ways by which you can actually get this done. So the first thing is MailChimp. You already know MailChimp. I told you about MailChimp earlier. MailChimp is a platform for marketing, and it's a really, really powerful marketing platform as far as email is concerned. So I'm just going to click on login right there, and I'll log in to MailChimp's portal. I'm going to log in as Cloud Pitcher. That's Cloud Pitcher, right? And I won't show you my password for security reasons. Okay, then I'm going to log in right there. So I'm going to show you how to do this thing with MailChimp. I'm going to show you how to do this thing with Google Drive. You can also get it done with Google Drive. And in fact, your bait, when you make your bait, either audio or video or PDF, you can actually host it on Google Drive and then share the link in the email that you are going to be sending out. So I have my MailChimp board loading right here. And I actually set up this like a demo MailChimp so that I could show you guys. This is not my real MailChimp account. Okay, that's why it's asking me to finish up and all of that. But my attention is to show you. Now I clicked on the create button there. I want to show you landing pages. MailChimp has a feature called landing pages. So you can use a MailChimp landing page to collect email addresses, right? You're going to use a landing page. MailChimp allows you to create landing pages. So using a MailChimp landing page, you can easily get a landing page that you can send people to. So I'm going to click landing page name. I'm just going to name it something. I'm just going to name it Cloud Pitcher. Cloud Pitcher email opt-in. We call it opt-in form because that's why you opt in to receive from someone. Oh, the network is a bit crappy. It's still loading, but should load. I'll just have to pause the video if it doesn't show on time. But meanwhile, let me show you what's going on here. So on Google Drive has this feature called Google Forms. Google Forms is a very, very powerful stuff you can use. I'm just going to click on blank form, and I'm going to show you how to use Google Forms to build your email. I'm going to show you the difference between the Google Form and the MailChimp. MailChimp is very powerful because it's going to, once they fill your landing page on MailChimp, it's going to actually, add them to your email list directly. But if I use Google Form on the other hand, it's not going to immediately add them to what I'm doing. It's not going to immediately add them to what I'm doing. I'll have to manually export and then upload into MailChimp. So that's like the major difference between both of them. So the landing page name, I'm going to say Cloud Pitcher email opt-in. Obviously, you have to be more creative with your page title. Like my page title for this one, I said free digital marketing assessment test. That's the name of the other landing page, but this one is just a demo page. So I click on begin, and then it's going to load the interface for me so that I can select a template and then design the landing page, and then I can send the link out to people. So I wanted to just see how simple it is, how interactive it is. So I must accept their terms and conditions. One click, accept, then you can see all of this. Now, generally, simple landing pages work best, right? Simple, don't make it complicated. No need for drama and choreography. Just select the simplest landing page design you can possibly find. You don't need anything fancy. You understand? Most of the time, I do use MailChimp landing page in real life, in production, right? I use the simplest, which is actually this one. I end up using this one most of the time because it's just white and straight to the point. I don't like this when it's too fancy. You know, people get lost in the details and they're not doing what you want them to do. So I'm just going to click on this, grow your list, right? Just click it and you're on your way, straight up, no no attachment, and it's straightforward and all of that. So that's how we go about it, guys. But meanwhile, MailChimp might be a bit complicated. I'm not complicated now, but rather limited and restricted, because you know there are templates and MailChimp is MailChimp, right? But you might have some things you want to ask. For example, when we want to join the business builders community, we want to ask them what's the nature of your business, right? How many years have you been in business? What's the size of your business now in terms of revenue? Are you making 6 figures monthly? Are you making 7 figures now? Are you at 8 figures? You know, we want to find out what is your business, your annual revenue, what is it like right now? What's your monthly revenue from your business right now? MailChimp is not going to allow me to do that. So that's why you might need to use something like Google Form. Because Google Form now, you can see that it's Google Form now is I can do whatever I like with Google Form. So there I'm saying cloud picture, email opt-in. Once again, cloud picture, email opt-in. Then I can put a description here. I'll say, hand me your email address. So these are untitled questions. So I can change it here, and I'll just change it to short answer. Although I think there's a way I can change it to email actually. So I'm going to change this to your email address. So immediately it's telling me to enable email collection setting. So I can choose to do this. If I do that, what happens is that it's going to allow some more features if I enable that. So it's a smart idea to actually enable it. So it becomes email address. So now it's going to ensure that it is a valid email address that it is collecting right there. Then I can add other stuffs. Maybe I need their name, for example. So I'm going to put in here first name, right? I'm going to put in first name. It's not multiple choice, it's short answer, which has been changed now. It's not short answer. So is it required? Yes, it's required. For the email address, email is automatically required. So you might not find that option there anymore. It's required already, you know. So but for first name, you find out that it's asking you to do that. So I have first name already, and now I'm going to put in some other information. For example, like I said, in my business, I want to find out what is the size of your business. I say, what is the size of your business? What is the size of your business? Right? So I do that now. Then I can put options there. Option 1, I say 6 figures monthly. 6 figures monthly. Then add another option, say 7 figures monthly. So that just gives you an idea. Then I'll make it required as well. So that just gives us an idea of how to go about. So you can make as many questions as possible. So I'm showing you this option because a lot of times you find out that the standard stuff you are being given at MailChimp is not enough to really ask the kind of questions you want to ask. So there it is. I'm done. Then all I can do, I can just change the colors. No, not preview now, but the colors. Customize the theme a bit. Let me check on my MailChimp. So here my MailChimp, I can add a logo, change the color, set the image, and I can change the content here. I can see that the email address is already here, ready for subscription. So if I click on the edit, for example, it's just going to show me other things that are available in my list, that are available. So these are the available fields. So I can add first name, I can add last name, I can add address, phone number, blah blah blah. If I don't want to add any of them, I can actually take it out another. If I want to make it required, I just have to click here to make it required, so that it ensures that they fill in those places that are actually required. So like I was explaining the other time, so the beauty of MailChimp is that it's straightforward, it's simple. You can quickly use it to do the things you want to do, and all of that. And so I'm going to make it required. Then I can just save and close. You can customize it any way you like. There's no restriction. There's not much restriction. Then you can also change. You can also edit this. You can edit up here. What's here? Enticing headline. You can edit. Just clicking this pencil will pull it up here so that you can edit it and just try to put your copy there. Why they should sign up and all of that. Then when you are done, you click on, you save it, you close it, and then you publish it, and you follow the prompt, and then you are done. And then on the Google Forms too, similarly, you can sync. Then revert your changes. Okay, it seems there's a little. This with the network is a bit spotty this morning. So, but that's that about that. So the next thing to do now is just to open the responses, and you make sure that you click this. It says create spreadsheet. This will link your form to a spreadsheet also on Google Drive. So once that is done, spreadsheet. So once that is done, anything they fill into this form goes into the spreadsheet on your Google Drive. So on your Google Drive, you are going to find, you can see the form is now here on my Google Drive. So you're going to find the form, find all the entries to the form. When people fill the form, they are going to send you a mail that someone has filled your form and all of that. So you can now manually take the emails and then send them to MailChimp by importing it to MailChimp. Yeah, so on this page now, I get to actually publish. You can see the publish link there. Once I had my page title, pick a URL, publish, and I can start collecting email addresses right away. So that's the way these things work. So to get the URL, I think you just click on the send button. Once you are done, you click on the send button. It will give you the URL, the link to the form you've created, and you will be able to do the things you want to do. So those are the three major ways you can actually collect people's email addresses. Okay. So number one, your website. This is like the best way, but it requires some technical expertise. It requires some major investments. The second way you can go about it is through using a landing page of MailChimp. That's like the easiest way. The easiest way is a MailChimp landing page. Then the other way I've shown you is by using a Google form. I actually use Google form also in practice. Like for my business build, I use Google form to create, because it's just convenient and all of that. So one other method would be to use a Facebook lead form. Okay, Facebook has this advert they call Facebook leads. Facebook leads can also collect people's email addresses on your behalf. Then you can download from there and then upload to your email provider. So let me quickly get back to the rest of the training now. So number 3 is the traffic, right? So once you create that page, you need to show that page to at least 100 to 1,000 targeted people. So I said targeted people there because, of course, you already have some people in mind, people that you can get, people you can really offer your product and services to. You already know them, you know what they like, you know what they don't like. So you use that information to run ads online. All right, that's the best way to get people to follow, to hand over their email address. You run adverts. You run adverts on Facebook, run adverts on Twitter, run adverts on Ireland, run adverts on newspapers, run adverts anywhere that you are sure you get your target customers. But of course, I'm more than certain that you are going to get your target customers on Facebook. So just run your ads on Facebook and attract people into your world. So bonus, so when you are done with all of this, make sure you send a welcome email to them, right? Just thank them for subscribing. Then the resource you promise them, maybe promise them an audio recording or a video or a PDF material. Give them the link so that they can download it immediately, and then give them the expectation that this is what they expect to hear from you and all of that, so that they are ready to hear more from you. So that's how you build your email list. So I hope this video has been explanatory and useful. I know it's a lot to cover in a short amount of time. I don't want the video to be too long at the same time. But if you have questions that this video has not addressed, please don't hesitate to ask, right? Ask your questions so we can take your questions, take your feedback, work on them, and then see how we can assist you. So thank you so much for taking the time to investing the time to watch this video and put it to use, and I look forward to getting your feedback. Thank you and bye bye.